Saturday night. Woo! Oops, I hope I didn't just brush my makeup off. Oopsies! Hello, it's Max, and this is a video. So I've been loitering on BookTube world for a couple years at the very least, and I wanted to be a part of it. I was getting that FOMO, so here I am with the BookTube Newbie Tag-ish. I'll explain in a minute why it's just ish. Just give you a minute. So I don't remember exactly who started this tag, but I just looked it up on the internets, and I'm just gonna do the BookTube Newbie Tag questions because I want to BookTube. So here we go. Question number 1. Why did you start this channel? I've been wanting to make videos since college, actually, for a very long time, but guess what has 2 thumbs and an anxiety disorder that actively prevents them from doing anything that they want to get done? This guy right here. Don't worry, I'm working on it. I've got like medications and stuff. I'm working on it. That's why I'm even doing this video, is because I want to work on it and I want to be here and everything. But I actually wanted to specifically join YouTube for a plethora of reasons. I have 3 main ones that I'm looking for. First one is community. I mentioned in one of my other videos that queer nerddom is rough, IRL, and to me it seems like BookTube is actually the only place that's trying to be more inclusive and diverse and community oriented and welcome, unlike other parts of nerddom like Hollywood and Disney and, you know, the rest of the internet. So I want to be a part of this community because I want to be welcome and included, and BookTube seems like the nicest, most welcoming place to do it. And for the second reason is I am very passionate, not just about books, but about storytelling in general. That's why I'm, involved in fandom a lot. It's like, I love books, I love movies, I love TV shows, I love writing. I'm very passionate about stories and storytelling, and I just want to find people who are also passionate about this stuff, so that, I guess this kind of goes along with community, is that I'm passionate about stories and I want to talk to other people who are also passionate about stories and are also diverse and inclusive, and yeah. And my last reason is accountability. I feel like I haven't been an active reader for pleasure, that is, since, I don't know, maybe high school? I mean, yes, I have read. I do enjoy reading. I do love to read a lot, but I feel like, because now this goes along with my anxiety disorder, I'm a perfectionist with black and white, all or nothing thinking, which means that my TBR is decades long, and because it's so overwhelming and I want to read them all at the same time, I'm just so overwhelmed by all of my projects that I want to work on and all the books and all the TV shows and movies that I want to watch that I just don't do anything because I'm a perfectionist with all or nothing thinking. So this, I'm hoping, will make me accountable for actually catching up on my TBR and catching up on my writing projects and catching up on the things that I want to be doing, basically. I want to be doing all of this, and I'm hoping that continuing to work on this channel will actually help me do that. And question number 2 is, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to YouTube? Obviously, my big personality. That's not a joke that's gonna go over well. I should probably just edit that out, but I won't, not going to. And honestly, other than just, me being me and being fun and spunky, I guess, I don't know, also being an AFAB, genderqueer, Jewish, bisexual, I bring on some diversity. Hey! Welcome diversity. Woo-hoo-hoo. Which I love. And like a true bi, I am attracted to multiple types of storytelling, which include film, TV, books, web series, graphic novels. And so I want to discuss all of them. Nothing made me so happy than when Christine Riccio from Hole and Bananas Books brought up her segment, Stories I Ate This Month, because that is my shiznit. That is it for me. Thank you, Christine, for that, because stories. And yeah, I want to uplift all types of media and all types of diversity in different media forms. And so yeah, this isn't necessarily just gonna be a BookTube channel, which is why I'm calling it the BookTube Newbie Tag-ish. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I want to uplift everything, I want to talk about everything, I want to diversify and include everything, and I'm talking way too much. Let's move on. Number 3 is, what are you most excited about for your channel? And the answer is basically the same as number 1. I'm looking forward to the community, I'm looking forward to the passion from everybody in the community, and the discussion, and the expression, and the accountability. I'm looking forward to what I said in question 1, basically. So number 4 is, why do you love reading? And again, because this is not just BookTube for me, this is TubeTube and FilmTube came up with that TM trademark. I mean, I love stories. I love the escapism. I love the journey. I love the passion. I love the discussion. I love the analyzing. Books are great. Stories are great. Everybody should story more. I don't know how to words. Question 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? Also including TV and movies, cause TubeTube and FilmTube are over here. Well, I mean, there's obviously Dr. Seuss and Berenstain Bears and Frog and Toad, but those are picture books. So if we're gonna go into actual chapter books, I'm gonna age myself here, but Bailey School Kids. I loved the Bailey School Kids. I read like at least half of that series, and there's like at least 50 of them. So like I loved the Bailey School Kids so much. I was obsessed with them. And what else did I like? I think maybe the Babysitter's Club? I wasn't as obsessed with Babysitter's Club as I was with Bailey School Kids, but yeah, I think I read a few of Babysitter's Club, and yeah, that's all I can think of off the top of my head, but I just remember loving the Bailey School Kids so much. Oh, and for TV, Power Rangers, and for movies, Disney. Duh. Number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? You mean other than love me and welcome me and be my friend? Well, if we're talking strictly in regards to YouTube stuff, my main question is, how do you time? As I previously mentioned, I'm a perfectionist with all or nothing thinking, so I have to do something all at once or I'm not gonna do it at all. And that's not how the world works, and I have to learn how to schedule things appropriately, especially because I have a job that's outside of YouTube, so I don't always know when or where to schedule things and when I have time to do everything, and just how do you have a job and how do you also do YouTube? That's what I want to know. Help me. But in regards to not YouTube, how are you doing? Tell me about yourself. I legit want to know more about you that's not book related. Hit me up, let me know. And number 7 is, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be hardest to overcome? As I've previously mentioned, my anxiety disorder getting into my head and giving me intrusive thoughts, and timing and scheduling and making everything work out and making it become a habit. Yeah. Number 8, when did you start reading? I don't know, 4, 5, I don't know. And in regards to TV and movies, well, according to my parents, one of my first words was tape. So I've always loved movies and television. Number 9 is, where do you read? I guess usually my couch, and that's usually where I also watch, TV and movies too. Although I also do like to read at like Starbucks and Panera. And the last question, number 10, is, what kind of books do you like to read? Queer lit, queer lit, queer lit. Queer lit. Seriously, I spent most of my time in high school on fan fiction because I couldn't find queer lit anywhere else. So it was just fan fiction for me when I was in high school. And it's usually queer lit of any kind, but if we're going based off of the genres of TV and movies that I like to watch, I would also like more queer lit that is crime, mystery, procedurals, action, adventure, superhero stuff, sci-fi, fantasy, and yeah. Well, that's all the questions in the Book Newbie Tag. Once again, my name is Max. Hello and welcome aboard. I hope you subscribe to this new booktuber slash tubetuber slash filmtuber and follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to be updated. It's the same Mackenzie Bryn rap. I have the same avatar in all of my stuffs. And like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you all soon. Hope to hear from you all soon. And I hope you like me. Anyway, ciao y'all.